Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Edgar Palacios with the Watch That Movie YouTube channel slash podcast slash show where we talk about movies. I watch new movies as they come out. I give them reviews. And as promised, I have for you today exclusive content for my YouTube channel. We'll be playing Movie Frame Guesser. I'll be using a website that'll prompt me a single movie frame and I'll try to guess what that movie is. If I get it wrong or if I um, skip over it. And if I don't know what it is, it'll keep giving me a new frame, and eventually it'll give me the answer. So watch and play along as I play this. I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on how a movie looks like, and then attributing that to what the movie could possibly be. So I think I'll do pretty okay on this. At least I think so. So we'll see how that goes. So let's get into it. All right. So here we go. On the first go, my first instinct is to say Molly's Game because at the very beginning of that movie, there's like this whole intro of her explaining, her career path in skiing, and then she gets injured. So we'll go Molly's Game. That's directed by Aaron Sorkin, and I got it. Yeah, I got it in the first try. That's pretty good. All right, so off to a great start. Let's go on to the next one. Okay. Don't know this one. I can't say. I feel like I recognize the actress, but I'm gonna need another guess. All right, so we're like in the 70s, 80s, I guess, time period. I just don't know. I'm gonna need one more before I throw in it. I'm just gonna do Nice Guys. I could be completely wrong, but I'm getting that vibe. I have not fully seen that movie. I need to, but let's give it a oh, what? That was it. Nice Guys. it just gave off that 70s, 80s vibe. So, I feel that was pretty cool. All right, next one, Ravencroft. That seems familiar. That name should be giving me I feel like I should know this. I want to say it's either something related to like X-Men, or I want to say something like Split, or like along something with like a mental institution. I could be wrong. Oh no! Oh, this is Venom. I knew it was something related to like the Marvel universe. So it's just a problem of which one it is. I'm just gonna go with the first Venom. So let's just see how that goes. No, okay, this has got to be like the second one then. Venom: Let There Be Carnage. Yeah. There you go. So that was pretty good. There we go. All right, next one. All right, so we got here Old English or European village. I got no clue on this one, but it looks like I see soldiers in uniform here, so maybe during like the World War II period, but I don't need another. Okay, so this is like during World War One. So I have some trenches. War Horse. That's like during World War One, I think. Oh, that was it. I haven't seen that movie, but I know World War One. War Horse takes place in World War One, so I'm not keeping score here, but we're doing pretty great so far. All right, so this looks animated. I don't know. It looks animated. I know Toy Story 4 starts out like at Andy's house in a flashback, and it's raining. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's Toy Story 4. Okay, wow, that was pretty good. All right, we're doing fantastic here. That was a pretty good guess. I do remember watching this movie; it was pretty good. So yeah. All right, so we got numbers. I know there's a sequence in Zack Snyder's Justice League where like Cyborg like distributes like money or something and gives it to like a woman. So I'm just gonna say Justice League, but it's not giving me the option for Zack Snyder's Justice League. This is a superhero film or like some crazy action film. Maybe it's like a Fast and the Furious movie. Oh no! This is Avengers: Age of Ultron, because the first frame we saw was Ultron just like distributing funds to Andy Serkis's character, and this scene is like when Tony Stark isn't the Hulkbuster taking down the Hulk. So I'm just gonna lock in Avengers: Age of Ultron. Bullseye. I knew it. I mean, I didn't get it in the first go. I knew it was some sort of high-budget superhero movie. I got a feeling, and then on the second one, I immediately knew. So pretty cool. All right, so we got here Sutherland Schultz. I don't know what that mean? Let's say I don't know. I have no idea. I got nothing. That's probably some drama film, some kind of drama, but I don't know. Okay, this is like, all right. So we're doing like computer tech stuff in a garage. I don't know, Steve Jobs, like the one with Ashton Kutcher. Oh no, this is BlackBerry. I knew it had something to do with um, some tech underdog story film. There we go, BlackBerry, and it says BlackBerry like right there, so it's pretty good. All right, it took a few tries, but I got it. All right, so for this one we have the graveyard. Some guy in a suit. I don't recognize this character. I can't tell what this is. I'm gonna need another guess. Oh man, I am. There's like some kind of like another drama, but like kind of like I was thinking of that Nicholas. I was originally gonna say that Nicolas Cage movie where he's like an arms dealer. But this doesn't look like Nicolas Cage, and I see planes, but I don't see, and I can't tell who that main actor is that we see now. So I'm just gonna need another frame to. That's Bryan Cranston. That looks like Bryan Cranston. I don't know what this movie could be. I'm blanking here. Not helping. I feel like this is the first loss. This is gonna be the first one that we don't get. That's Bryan Cranston again, and that's Ben. What's his name? I don't know. He was in Coco and he was in Andor. I just don't know this movie. I don't know anything about it. It's Bryan Cranston. The Infiltrator. Never seen the movie. Interesting. I want to say who's that actor? What's that actor's name? He was in Andor. He played Senator Organa. That was pretty good. Benjamin Bratt. That was the name. That's the name I was blanking on. He was in Andor. So you can't get them all. First loss. Let's give it a few more tries to see if we can get like a near perfect score. All right, so we got here a ship. We got a ship here. Looks like an older ship because it has a mast on it. I don't know what. I'm just gonna say Rampage because I know they go into a jungle at some point. Maybe I could be wrong. Am I spelling Rampage wrong? Maybe it can't be. Let me get another frame to just help me out. That looks like the. I can't tell. Oh, is that Chalamet? Is this Wonka? That looks like Chalamet in his Wonka outfit, and I know he travels somewhere. Like the time period looks correct in this universe. This set looks warm and lively. That looks like Chalamet in his brown hat and his red coat. So I'm going Wonka. And it was Wonka. I was ready. I was like, I was gonna say Captain America: First Avenger in that one scene when they go into the secret hideout. But I recognize Chalamet luckily, and I got it. So, All right, next one. All right, so this one we got some like lightning effect, but it looks animated. This probably looks like an impact frame. This probably is like an impact frame or something like that. I don't know. Land Before Time. I'm just shooting out my first guess. Not Land Before Time. Oh, Sleeping Beauty. Got it from the spindle thing, whatever you call that. That's the main thing that puts her to sleep. Yep. Haven't seen this movie, but I've seen Maleficent. So, but I understand. I know like the lore, like the story, and I recognize the iconography. So, yeah. All right. That looks like Chris Evans. That looks like young Chris Evans. But I don't recognize the setting he's in. I want to say Push. He has that short haircut, I think, in that movie. No, not Push. What other movies? This looks like pre-MCU. So this kind of can't say when exactly this could be. Okay, he's playing the trumpet. That is Chris Evans. I just don't know. Oh, it's like some romance drama. Maybe it's a romance movie, but I just don't know. I didn't recognize it. I feel like this actress is gonna be the chick from The Notebook. I don't know her name. I can't remember her name either. Oh no, it's not. I don't know who that is. That's not who I thought it was. I don't know this one. Guys, I'm taking another L. Oh man, don't kill me. It is a romance movie, I'm guessing. Before we go, yeah, I just don't know this one. Oh man, we're gonna do one more. We'll see if let's see how we do on this one. All right. So we got countryside, looks European, on an island of some sorts, close to mainland. She's the Inisherin. I know that takes place in Ireland. And I recognize those stone brick walls. Watch it be Banshees of Inisherin. Not gonna look. I got it right. And I got it right. I'm too good. Let's do one more. I'm on a good streak. Let's not end it here. I can do one more, one or two more. Alright, so we're in a high school in American setting. I don't know who that is. And I don't reckon. We're in a time period is this? This looks like 90s. 90s slash modern time. But I was gonna say this looks more time periody, but I don't know. He's in a telephone booth. Oh, this is Tag. I could have. I don't recognize this, but this does look. I mean, they're playing Tag, but this is Tag. This is such a funny sequence. Like, this is a really funny scene. All right, one more. I can do one. Keep one more. I got one more in me. Okay. Well, we know this is pre-something. We know this was. We can tell what time period this is. Well, not really, but during the 90s. It takes place in New York. 80s, but don't know what. This could be anything though. I know what sport this is, but I don't know what it could be. It could be a rom-com. This could be like a scene between two buddies playing in New York. Like You Got Mail, but this isn't You Got Mail. This is Wall Street. So we're in New York. This is a New York setting. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, this is what's his face from The West Wing? Could it be? Oh, and this is what's his name? He was in the game. He's in that man. He's in Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas. That's his name. Don't know the movie though. And that looks like a young 2.5 Man. That guy. I don't know his name. He got AIDS. I mean, he does. I mean, he did. He had something. He was in 2.5 Men. He was also in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I don't know his name. I don't know this movie. Wall Street. What? I said Wall Street, but I didn't know there was a movie called Wall Street. Man, I gotta check this movie out. That looks like a stacked cast. Guy from. I can't end on a loss. I know I keep saying one more, but I can't end on a loss. If I win, we got it. But I can't end on a loss. So let's go. All right, we're in the woods. This setting, the way the camera looks kind of oldish, so maybe 80s, 90s, maybe even. I know I said 80s and 90s, but I'm just gonna go Insomnia because I know he goes. But he flies in Insomnia. He doesn't drive. I don't know. I haven't seen Misery, and I don't know if it's not giving me the option for Misery. This be Twilight. This looks now that this looks new, but it could be wrong. Okay. Oh, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Yeah, he's like pointing the gun at the dog. It is a really funny movie. Tucker and Dale. I got it. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. My friend Sam showed it to me in college, or was it Sam? I don't know who. I saw it in college, and I was like, this was pretty funny. It's a really good premise. I really recommend it. Pretty bloody, but really good spin on the horror genre. All right, so that's it, guys. What did you think? Was it too easy or too hard for you? For me, I feel like it was pretty easy that I was able to get on the first frame or so, and then it was just some movies where I just had not watched or had no knowledge of, and there were smaller movies that were just a bit too difficult. But if you like this video, give it a like. Leave a comment below how many you got correct. I'll tally up in the end and see how many I got correct. This is pretty fun. If you want more videos like this, if you want more exclusive content for YouTube, be sure to not only watch but subscribe. Stay tuned for more content like this. And again, please give a like. It lets you know that that you support this channel. I really do appreciate it. If you know a movie that's coming out that you want me to watch and you want to possibly get my review on, let it down below, because as you know, if you're following this channel, I'm only leaning into movies that I feel like will be a good time. But again, if they're really big and I really will be talked about in the pop culture sphere, I'll go check them out regardless and give you my review. Next video coming out is probably going to be Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, so stay tuned to that. Or if I post this video after that, if I want to spread this out, I don't know exactly when I'll be posting this, but either way, I'll have posted my review for Mission Impossible, or you will look forward to that. Regardless, my name is Edgar Palacios. This is Watch That Movie. Stay tuned for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.